It is time for Sunday Funday Mother's Day special live stream and reunion. Jenny, welcome. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. You know who you wish you a happy and special Mother's Day. And yes, sweetheart. Happy Mother's Day. Bonnie Clark, happy Mother's Day. Tony Perez, Lucid Z, Jaybird, Curtis Bilger, Carolyn, welcome. Paulo, welcome. Cosette, Pammy J, Santiago, Elisa, Bulu, Kit, Amy, Bits and Pieces, Ida, S. Robbins, Pammy J, Larry Rorson, Scott Hall. Let's see, did I miss anybody at the beginning? Bonnie Clark. Okay. All right. Jennifer, welcome. Carolyn, welcome. OU812, welcome. Wynn, welcome. Paula Miner, welcome. Jeff, welcome. JC Likes Pam, welcome. Sparky D, welcome. Glad you made it, man. Got your message. You okay for us to read that? Jewel, welcome. DC Bingo, welcome. Glenn McBride, welcome. Daryl, welcome. Scott, welcome. Carolyn, welcome. Gerald, welcome. David Tavia, welcome. Sounds good, buddy. D. Reese, happy Mother's Day to you too. Big Slim, welcome. Happy Mother's Day to everybody that's here already. We'll probably say it several times through the night as people come and go and do their thing with their other families. Santiago, welcome. Mischief, welcome. Tony Zampano, welcome. Larry Rorson, welcome. Thank you, Ida. Happy Mother's Day to you too. Hope everybody's having a nice day and a nice night. Tiny, welcome. Glad you guys made it there safe. Now we just got to get little Zoe better and get her home. Both of you, actually. Elisa, welcome. Or Alyssa, sorry. Sharon Murphy, welcome. Jamie Novotny, welcome. Sergio Antonio, welcome. I just realized I didn't even bring a water. I know. Yeah, no, that's fine. Do your stuff. Montague, welcome. Yeah, Ida, they are nice, aren't they? Especially today. I think today is kind of a special day because it's Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day for my sweetie, obviously, and you and a lot of other folks in the family. And it's the big family reunion as usual. So it's a great day. It's, that's why we said special Mother's Day reunion. And Wynn, welcome. And we'll say this a couple times too. We mentioned it last night at the end. Sweetie came up, surprised me and I think everybody here at the end of the stream last night. Carolyn, welcome. Karina, welcome. Stacking Stobuck, welcome. But all the giveaways tonight are from us to you, and they are all silver in honor of Mother's Day. And what? And an extra mark roll in. So 2 boxes tonight, and but each box will have 5 mark rolls instead of 4. Bonnie Clark, A and B. Hi guys. Yeah, they do have a lot of coin moms, I guess. Moms, grandmas, aunts, maybe even some sisters if you count like Howard's granddaughter, you know. Zoe, that kind of stuff. Bits and pieces, welcome. How does what work? The family? If you're obviously it sounds, I think the name's new. I'm pretty good about most of the names of the folks that are regulars. Heather, welcome. Barbara, welcome. Joni, welcome. John, Kukuza, welcome. Oh, buying rolls, okay. Buying rolls is this note laying on the table here. It's the instructions or the rules are below the video itself. They give you the increments. It's $5 per roll. The pulls from the silver bag start with $10 worth and go up to whatever quantity you buy. There's increments, okay? If you send a donation to Secure Rolls to the PayPal account, please make sure that you do 2 things. 1, indicate that the money you're sending is for rolls so that we know you're not buying a coin list or something off the website, JBCOINSINC.com. Secondly, make sure you let us know what your screen name is, because all we're going to have is your PayPal name, your real name, and you may not want us to release that on the air. So we're real particular about protecting people's privacy whenever we can. Sean Lemieux, Sean Lamoureux. I had a friend named Lemieux, that's why I automatically went there. Sean Lamoureux, welcome. Jenny Zorro, welcome. Papa Yodio, welcome. Ramon Juan, welcome. Robert Fitz, welcome. Mossman, welcome. Arigato, welcome. Real Ruler, welcome. Sean, with that name, like I said, I had one of my best friends, his last name was Lemieux, and that's why I automatically said it without even reading it. So could tell that you're new and appreciate you being here. Welcome. Hopefully you're going to have a great time and decide to subscribe. And if you do, you become part of the JB Coins family. It's not just being subscribed to JB Coins Inc. We are a family, and you'll find out through the course of the night what we mean by that. And it's not just, you know, hyperbole. It's for real, man. This is a group of people that really love each other and go out of their way to help each other. And normally a lot of our giveaways, most of our giveaways are stuff that are mailed to us that family want us to give back to the rest of the family. We get gifts sent back and forth all the time and all that. But tonight we're doing the sending out. As I said, it's all of this stuff is from us. It's all silver. So all the giveaways tonight are silver, and there's a bonus marked roll in each box. We don't mark coins on this channel. We mark the paper on the bottom of the wrapper, and when we pull your rolls, we flip them over and look, and if there's a colored wrapper, black one is 40%, green one is 90%, and a green one out of the box is either a Walker or a Benji. And we give you beautiful coins. We don't give away no junk here, as we say. Everything that you get from here is absolutely gorgeous, and you'll see that. By the way, I'm Jay. My wife, my sweetie behind me is B. That's where JB Coins came from. So if you are asking her a question, you're asking B or Mrs. B. I'm Jay, JB, you'd get both of us. I do the talking for the most part. Every once in a while she'll pop in on rare occasions, but she does 99.9% of the work behind the scenes and keeping this live stream going. She's handling all of your transactions, all kinds of stuff. And the giveaways, she keeps track of all that stuff. The content that you see in the videos is almost all written by her and researched by her. And as I say, I'm just the pretty face that gets to come out here and speak and get a lot of credit that I'm not really entitled to. It's all her, okay? So I love her to death. She's the love of my life. Everybody that's a regular here knows that. They probably get sick of hearing me say it. But we feel that way towards each other too on this channel. So you'll see a lot of people praying, wishing each other luck, rooting for each other, telling each other they love each other. You don't know who this guy is. That's a good one. That's a good one. Glastron brought a friend tonight. She's new and interested in learning what it's all about. Give a shout out to Janice Woolery, please. There you go. Welcome, Janice Woolery. Hope you have a good time. And Ida says that B is our chaos coordinator. She's that too. For those of you that are old enough to remember, she's the teacher in charge of Romper Room on top of all of that too. Those of us that have not yet grown up, she has to keep us in line, starting with me. This is a family channel. It's G-rated. We don't tolerate trolls. Yeah, Michael, I had that show up on mine, but the camera itself is okay. So it's got to be the internet, and we're having some wicked storms coming through here. So we know we've got some of that going on too. Catherine Lee, welcome. Happy Mother's Day. Sweetie, yes. Heather says, B keeps us all in check and is the best teacher we could ask for. It is sweet, and I agree with her. Oh, I forgot we had that. Apologize for that. Had to chew some medicine down. Heart Attack Trader, welcome. Happy Mother's Day. Hey, that's a pretty good rate. We got 76 watching and 70 thumbs up. That's a good way to go. Oh, Real Ruler points out, Jay, you forgot to include that she's amazing. That's too funny, man. She's laughing back there. Yeah, yeah, that's true. There are so many inside jokes here. It's over time. Those of you that are newer, over time, you'll pick up on a lot of these inside jokes. I just told that story last night. I got permission from B to tell that story on her. And it'll circulate. I'm sure somebody will explain it to you because it was really funny. And we've got lots of them. We tease each other. You know, that's one of the things as well that we're really proud of here is oh, I can answer that one for her, John, but I'll let her since you asked her. He says, B, is Jay a complete angel all the time? Yeah, right. No. No, I will be the first to admit that I wish I could be, always wish I could be a better husband to her. And I try as hard as I can, but like anybody else, occasionally I fail or screw up or say something stupid. Not me, uh, you know. And so yeah, I would always like to be better because she deserves better. And I always ask her, all these years we've been together, I ask her, what the heck are you doing with me? Kind of like that guy I was asking last night. She's amazing. So, um, Jay, did you get the email from where Laura got that proclamation from the state? That's from Tiny. Did you see one? Oh, yeah, we did get it. I just haven't seen it. We just got home probably half an hour before the stream started. I took my sweetie out for dinner and a treat. And with the storms, we're really getting bad thunderstorms. Got severe thunderstorm warnings, hail. They said low risk of tornadoes, but they're streaming. You get one big boomer, lots of downpour, flooding, and all that, and then it lets up, and then 5-10 minutes later, it's more lightning and all that kind of stuff. If we do lose power, what's that? Oh, yeah, we got it. Okay. If we do lose power, we got it covered. The phone, the camera we're using to broadcast is a cell phone for now until we replace it. But right now, it's a good thing on nights like tonight because it's going out over the Wi-Fi, or out over the cellular network. It's not connected to power, and it's not connected to the internet. So if either one of those go down, we don't lose signal. What we lose is we lose our laptop, we lose our ability to do the computer drawings for the giveaways using the software, the random picker. And I wind up having to look on the screen on the iPhone to see the chat, but we can keep going, okay? We've limped along before. We do occasionally lock up or freeze. You'll see everybody saying frozen. If we do freeze for some reason, power or otherwise, if we have to, we always go to the same stream 2.0, okay? And you just look for us. We'll put a message up anyway, but we'll get you through that. KCC, how's the camera fun going so far? Actually, it's going very well. We got a huge, massive donation from Ramon Juan last night. And we cannot thank him enough. And so, we're almost there. It's, we're down to the point that now we've got to get our butts in gear and finalize what we're going to order with the money, and make sure that it doesn't have overheating issues. Funny money, welcome. We've talked about that in past. Do we have a basement in case of a tornado? No, Santiago. We don't even have an interior wall that's really safe. We just. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we can open that because that would be cool. That would be cool to use. But don't put it on the table until we need it. Okay? Open it, hand it to me when, which we're 6 away from our first giveaway. Brain damage as usual. So yeah, so we just got to pin down the camera we're going to get, and along with that, what microphone we're going to get. We've got the lighting, so we're good there. But if we're going to do this, we want to make sure we do this right, and we've been doing a lot of research. So we've got 100 likes, so we're going to start with a giveaway. Actually, Papa Yo-Yo, funny you should say that. Tonight we're starting off with our dessert from dinner. And once that's gone, we'll go to the Kona. And Ida says, and then it's my turn, my turn, my turn.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
Yeah, I saw the picture of it. I'm looking forward to that. So,
We can pick that up, so we couldn't shoot a video, but that's,
yeah. So, all right. So it's all on. Cool.
yeah.
So this comes from. I'm going to, sweetheart. Yeah, this comes from David Powers and his family. I think his kids helped him make this. He sent us a picture of it, and I just thought it was so cool. I was looking forward to getting this, and it just came in the mail. We got it today on the way home, and this is for the giveaways. Try to tell people, refresh your chat stream before we do the giveaways so that you don't lose out, because when we call out a winner, you have a minute to announce in the chat that you're here and claim your prize. With the lag, sometimes we'll allow a little bit longer. Well, with the lag, everybody's got different lags, so everybody has a different clock in their head, you know? So this? Okay. So David and his family came up with a great solution and made us our own giveaway timer. And it's got a French coin on one side and a French coin on the other side from 1945. And all we have to do when we call out a name is flip it over and watch till the blue sand's gone. How cool is that? We also have 20 sent us some rolls of 2019 pennies too. Very cool. First ones I think we've maybe gotten a couple, but the first in rolls we've seen. That's awesome. I can't wait to go through some of those. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, camera's doing well. Screen is looking really bad. We got a lot of buffering. I'm buffering. A lot of folks are buffering. I'm going to reset mine or refresh mine. Especially since we're going to do a giveaway now. Okay, so that's refreshed. Cool. All right, picture's back. All right, so there we are. And no circle of death. On the computer's pretty. Got to keep pulling that pull starter, you know. There we go. Maybe forgot to feed the hamsters. So the first giveaway is a 1964 90%er, and I know there was somebody that was saying last night they wanted one, so maybe you'll get lucky and win it. And we have our timer here for when we announce a name. And you have to call it out in the stream. There we go. Okay. All right. So we have trees, unique commenters. Good luck, everybody. Got to flip the timer. Coleman C. There we go. Coleman C. Penny almost looks like a proof. It's so clean. So I don't know if everybody can see that. Yeah. Well, I don't know if they can see the top part if it's out of sand. Okay. So Coleman C. Are you here? Heather, have you got it now? Atatavu, welcome. Wild Bear, welcome. Yeah, everybody might want to refresh their screen. when we time out on this one, if we time out on this one, because we're having problems with the signal, you guys are all having problems, so it'd be good for everybody to be fresh, not have any lag if we can help it. Jennifer, welcome. Smurf Girl, I think I said hi to you already. Visions of the Wizard of Oz, yeah. Cosette, welcome. Coleman C. Actually, our Wi-Fi real ruler usually winds up killing us. That's our worst option with the cell phone right now. So we're better when we're on Wi-Fi, and we've nearly got a clean line of sight from the house to a cell tower that's within the broadcast distance. Howard, welcome. Yep, yep.
No, wait. Yeah.
Ran out of time. So next. Yep. Catherine Lee. Got a feeling that blue won't run out. Great info. Love your videos. Use them for reference all the time. Love pennies. Very cool video. Love saving all high-grade pennies. I find roll hunting. I love it. And yeah, I figured that she'd be here. So we can flip that back over, reset it for the next one. That is so cool. Thank you guys so much. Well, yeah, I'm making room for it. So we got, yep. So we got that gift there to time the giveaways. We got this gift from Ida to when we're changing boxes or doing something that we can do that, and you guys can tell if that's moving, that we're not frozen. At least normally. There you go. What, sweetie? Okay, she just posted the order of the first box. And Ida had already noticed it earlier because she was already saying, you know, that she would be next. Jenny, welcome. There, it's coming into focus. Let's see, anybody else before we start? We're good to go. 4 and 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, and Ida has 5 rolls. Hey, those ears hurt when you do that. No mark rolls for Ida. Hey, pup. How you doing, buddy? All right. Sharon is doing okay. It's a little sore from last night, but kind of to be expected. That's kind of the longest workout, if you want to call it that I've given it. So little by little, it should keep improving. So good luck, Ida, and everybody on this lovely Mother's Day. Only silver. Yeah, we talked about either a bobblehead or one of those little birds, you know, that they used to have for putting by your drink, and it would go like. we talked about a couple different things. AZ Coins, welcome. See, the problem, if we did a bobblehead for JB Coins, it would have to be a coin like that, because otherwise it would be It's sweet. Yeah, kinetic toy would work. Actually, one of the improvements that we want to make is when we get the new camera gear and the new sound gear is obviously we'll be able to move the lighting around, but I want to build a bigger table. I keep saying from time to time, like when we do the Friday mail calls and when we do a full box like last night, that we need a bigger table. So I actually would like to make a bigger work surface so that it's deeper this way and a little bit longer that way. And then possibly position the camera a little bit more directly overhead, because we try to give you the over the shoulder shots so you can see what we're doing, how we're doing it. You know, you can see the coins, you can see that we're opening a roll that hasn't been cut and had special coins, let's say, put in there to make it look better than what it might be. What you see is what you get. It's all real. No sleight of hand, and you see us doing it live and in front of you. You know, can't hide a thing. We kind of like it that way for a lot of reasons. You know, one of which, obviously, we have integrity, and we want to maintain that. And also, more importantly, so that if you're new to doing this, you have the perspective, basically, that I have doing this. So, you know, it's doing this is obviously different than doing coin roll hunting with the coins and errors variety list of ours and looking for specific errors. We're not doing that. You know, the obvious stuff, yes. But another donation from KCC for the camera fund. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate that. I'm going to have to rotate this chair just a tad.
No.
Well, that.
Under.
Come on, buddy. You got to pick a spot. Yeah, I know. You're looking at me. You want up here. Excuse me. Okay. So I just got 3 pulls. Blank on the first pull. Oh, blank on the second pull. Not good. Win, welcome to your first time. Hopefully you'll like it. 40%er. There we go. At least we got one for you, Ida. For what we give away. We don't give away, unless it's a rainbow coin, you know, that's toned, we give away that kind of coin. Whether it's that or a Walker or a Benji, it's going to look like that. Thank you so much, Ida. And for everything you do for all of us, not just us and or the channel, but everybody in the family. Okay, just a heads up here to everybody. Updates, not the fun updates, but Tiny already checked in. He and Zoe are up at the hospital for little Zoe to her treatments this week. What? Howard, yeah, Zoe's gonna be in the hospital pretty much all week. She's gonna be doing her thing, and Tiny can explain that. I'm sure folks will send prayers and all that. So, you know, get better, Zoe. We need you. Tina Ruck, still in the hospital. She had heart surgery. She had to have a blood transfusion. She's still going to be in the hospital for a couple more days. Who had a major heart event a couple weeks ago and was in the hospital for several weeks. Went home earlier this week and is home watching the stream on the 52-inch flat screen with his granddaughter, who I call Little One, and she'll pop up on here every once in a while in the stream as well, and do her silver dance for everybody for good luck. And last night we had a very sad one from Southern Heights Records. Thank you, sweetie. And we have the other one too. Did that one come out? No, I don't have it. No, I printed it out, but it's okay. If you could, that'd be great. I thought it was here. Southern Heights Records. Actually, his ex-wife, but he basically spent the last month, the last several months, taking care of her. Basically, he was her hospice nurse. He said, she gave us two beautiful children who are now grown and have children of their own. She fought hard, but the odds were against her from the beginning. Perhaps we will all meet within the gates of heaven someday. God only knows. Again, thank you for all your prayers. So that was a sad one last night. Unfortunately, Sparky D sent us one right before we started. Yeah, it says, Happy Mother's Day, Mrs. B. But then it says, I just want to let you all know and let the family know, depending on my wife and her well-being, about 30 minutes ago, another great library of knowledge forever closed with the passing of her pop. He's been getting worse for a long time. She felt he could go soon, and once again, she was right. The Lord has another one home that I believe earned his wings. And I'm going to shorten this up just a touch, but he's retired military, and he says, guess getting older ain't going to be any easier. Please keep the Schaefer family in your prayers. Well, I'm not sure what happened to the rough and tough, never tear or fear soldier I once was, but it's a good reminder to listen and learn from our elders before the librarians are gone. Hope to be there tonight with heavy heart hidden, and he is. Time to suck it up and drive on. Eyes forward, mission focused, one man down but never forgotten. Thanks, Sparky D. And obviously, you can tell from that, another class act member of our family with a big heart that's had our back, and we have his and his family's. So, as he said, drive on. So next up, prayers to everybody, obviously. Deanne, welcome. Yeah, that's going to be when it's tough, John, Sparky. John, welcome. So next up, Charles with 5 rolls. Green one. There you go, 90%er. Charles got one. What's gonna be? What's gonna be? Oh, 62D Benji. Purdy. We got 65 sitting here. This belongs to I. Right? Yep. Sorry, Ida. Forgot to pick that up. 62 Benji. That belongs to Charles. Now we're getting organized. Steven's asking how he orders PDFs from the website, sweetie. Welcome, Steven. Hang in there, Sparky D. Dropped one. Whoa. I remember that song, Tina. Good song. Glad you're here too. Hmm? Oh, okay. Sorry. There we go. Hopefully they can see that. Yeah, it looks good on my screen, on the laptop. On the phone, it's really tiny, but on the laptop, it's okay. Okay, camera is still good. I'm getting the circle of death buffering on my Becky Snediger. Welcome. Happy Mother's Day. Man, you got all kinds of symbols on there. But my screen on my laptop is a mess right now. But I'm pretty much focused on doing this, so you know, I glance over and I don't see anything over there. That's not good. But as long as the camera is still working, which it is. John and Donna's here. Yay! Happy Mother's Day, Donna. All right, so 3 pulls for Charles. Heather, welcome. Heather Briggs. Another newbie, welcome. Right now we're doing the silver pulls that come after the rolls for Charles. He had 5 rolls, so he's got 3 pulls. And in here are discs that are marked either blank, 40, or 90. Like that one, that's a 40 on the first pull. So he gets a 40%er. And like we always say, we don't get no junk. What you see is all nice and shiny silver. When we're getting these, we go out and buy these to make sure that they're this quality. We do have giveaway coins back here for end of the box giveaways, that kind of stuff. But when we're doing the pulls, we're doing this quality silver. The other giveaways, if they have patina on them, or if we have a rainbow that we find, we leave them alone. We don't clean coins. We make sure that the coins we get are really nice quality, because we are very proud of what we do. And we love our family that are on this channel with us, and we want to give them good stuff, not junk. So, Charles has one 40%er, a 68D, and one 90%er, a 62D Benji. Thank you very much, Charles. Congratulations. Oh, John says J&B Donna Mac is not in the stream tonight. She still has the same migraine she had last night. Oh, we're sorry. Tell her we hope she feels better. We've both had that, where you have multiple 2-3 day long ones and they're no fun. Even 1 day ones are not fun. But hope she gets better. Lousy way to spend Mother's Day. Yep. Sweetie says tell her we love her. All right, Tony Yanero's up next. 5 rolls for Tony. No marked rolls. Good luck, Tony. We got the AC set right. I know we were rushing when we came in. Really? It feels warm in here. That's true. Heidi, yes, welcome. Happy Mother's Day. Okay, Papa Yodio says this roll is, no, next roll is going to have silver. He must be reading the Greek coffee grounds. Like the old the old women in the village with the saucer, and they flip. I've seen them do it here in the States. I've never seen it done in the village. I'd love to see it done in the village, but the little old ladies from the old country, I've seen them take a cup of Greek coffee after they're done drinking it, and they flip it over, and then the grounds are in the saucer, and they read the grounds, like, you know, reading your palm or whatever. It's pretty funny. That's a good one, Papa Yodio. Starbucks grounds are too expensive. Actually, they give them away for you for free by us. They usually have a 5-pound or 10-pound bag of grounds by the window or by the door on the way out, and it says for your garden, because putting coffee grounds in your soil in your garden is really good for it. And they actually give it away by us, which is pretty cool. Only problem is we not only have this best smelling garden, but the dog would be digging. He loves coffee so much he'd be either rolling around in it or trying. Newspapers, particularly like if you got a paper shredder, shred the paper first and then throw it in the compost pile or the composter. That stuff all breaks down really fast, and along with your grass clippings. And the key is to just keep turning it, and it'll break down and turn into really great. Unless you have a company nearby, a landscaper or a builder that you can get it from, or a farm, you know, composted horse manure, something like that. Not like right after they muck out the barns. You want to wait like till the next spring or get it and let it sit till next spring, because if you put it in fresh, it'll burn everything to death. It'll kill it all. Because as it decomposes, it gets very, very hot. So I used to have a really big vegetable garden, and I loved doing it, but what do you think, sweetheart? Beautiful. It's just okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so here's this is Tony's. Here's the back, and you can make out a couple of the colors here. It's got like a pale greenish blue. It's got some gold. It's got another lighter blue over here. There's about 4 colors that I can make out. The other side up here is really, there's at least 5 colors here. There's the light blue here. There's a darker blue here.
Explain that that's how the rainbow develops, because this part was touching either the paper.
Okay. Sweetie, who loves these things and has researched them, she just said that the rainbow actually will start like this a lot of times because this is where the coin was touching either a piece of paper or whatever it was that caused the reaction. And that's actually the contact point. And then it'll, you know, it depends on how it's laying on the coin, whether it spreads or whether it covers. So this will most likely grow. If you put it in the paper envelope like we talk about, this will most likely spread across the coin. And the colors on this thing are absolutely gorgeous. Really, really pretty. That's why at first I didn't think it was real. I had to ask her. So out of the rolls, Tony, that's all we got you is that beautiful rainbow. Now we got to do some pulls. Got 3 pulls. Wild Bear rainbows, even as little bit as this rainbow, add value to a good coin. So if you have a coin like this one that's in nice shape, the rainbow actually makes it more valuable. If you look on the auction sites and you see a Morgan, for example, and say it's M65 and it goes for X amount of dollars. If it's got one right next to it or in the same auction that's the same grade, but it's completely rainbow, beautiful, deep, dark colors over the whole coin, it's way more money. It could be thousands more money for the same coin. Same grade, same coin, but it's got the rainbow. It's just, they've had shows at auctions that we did a video on a while back that it was like 100 rainbow Morgans in this auction, just one after the other after the other, and they were absolutely breathtaking. It was just, you just sit there and go, holy cow, how can that, how does that happen? So it's really cool. So Tony, good luck on the silver. Got 3 coming your way.
Welcome back,
Welcome back, Mud
Mud Sniper.
Sniper.
Why?
That was my sweet innocent wife back there that said that, by the way. I was just repeating what I heard. So first one for first one for Tony is a 40%er. Wow, you've been collecting almost as long as me. Blank on, probably that would have been LBJ. Yeah, that would have been LBJ still. Last pull. 40%er. There we go. So, got a 67, got a 68, and we got this beautiful rainbow here. Thank you very much, Tony. Congrats. Hope you like that. Thank you for everything. Likes away from the next giveaway. Joe says, do you need to use acid-free paper to put those in? We actually, on JBCOINSINC.com, we actually have little 2x2 envelopes that timers used to use, and she found them. She found a source for the exact envelopes that the old timers used to use. But push comes to shove, if you get like up, don't lit glue or put tape on it or put a rubber band on it. Tape and rubber bands are a no-no. They're as bad as PVC. So just fold it up, and you know, you can put it in a sock drawer or something, as long as there's no mothballs and you know it's consistent temperature. Don't put it in a dresser that, I don't think so, but we can well, we can check, sweetie. Okay. This thing is working. So we got OU8 all night. Every time it back up, drops out again. There it goes. All right, no circle of death now. Let's see how we do. The coins, a couple times I've found like double handfuls. It's like I can't believe people just don't even look. Like, so this is OU812. Good luck. Sold out. Yeah, a lot of times when it goes in and out, it'll be blurry at first, and then it'll focus. Okay. Nothing in the rolls, unfortunately. And we have one pull for OU812. Blank. Sorry, man. Next up, Sparky D. Yeah, Win, sorry, we're out of rolls tonight. We will have rolls again for Wednesday. We're doing live streams now Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. I actually said it right this time. 7 p.m. Eastern, all 3 nights is when we start. Sparky D is next with 10 rolls. Yep. One black one, so that's a 40%er. See, that's how we mark them, like the green one. So, there you go. Beauty 65. These are the really hard ones to get, is the 65s for us. To get 65s in that condition. Good luck, Sparky D. Earl, you're not alone. We're all having problems. Trinity, yep, we're all having problems. Everybody. Yeah, we're suspecting the weather has a lot to do with it. We're having horrible weather here. A lot of folks are having bad weather around the country. And in our case, our internet's affected, and it looks like our Wi-Fi for the camera is affected from time to time too. And I'm not going to say anything about the camera, so. Oh, puppy. Whoops. Yep, we're at 150. Tony, yeah, we already pulled your rolls here in box number 1. Got a, if I remember right, you got a beautiful rainbow and a couple of 40%ers. Eric, welcome. All right, trying to get through Sparky D's. Heather got a new puppy. Cool. Congratulations, Heather. Oh, yeah? You got cute pictures from A and B again? Oh, for Mother's Day, yeah. See? You're special. Oh, wow. They're getting big. Handsome boys, Miss B says. Yeah, OU812. Yeah. Okay. No. We'll do something. Home of the Van Dyke brothers. I think that's like Danville's big claim to fame, if I remember right. Hi, Becky. Two more rolls, this one and one more. Man, that's a shiny 96. Thank you, Becky. Yeah. B said that's sweet, and I agree with her. Okay, Sparky, that's it from the rolls. You got 6 pulls. Let's see how good we can do. Blank on the first one. So far, Circle of Death is cleared up here. And maybe we're that's after 8 o'clock. Storms were supposed to end around 8 here. So maybe we're in the clear. 40% on the second one. %, on the third one. Blank on the fifth one, and we got one more to go. Rocco, welcome. Ah, blank on the last one. Well, 50%, that's not too bad. You got a beautiful 65, you got a 67, 68, all 40%ers. Thank you very much, Sparky. And God bless you and the family. And hang in there, brother. Like I said, you had our back. You're going to have to excuse me for a second. I'm going to have to ask for an intermission for myself real quick. Be right back. Okay, back on mic. Camera's working. Sorry about that, folks. I gotta remember when we go to that restaurant not to order. Every time we go there, I order the same thing, and every time I order the same thing, I wind up paying for it. So I apologize. Oh, man. Okay, Deanne is up next. Oh, sorry, giveaway's next. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, let's do that. It's got a big Z written on it. Okay. It should be towards the left. What are we doing? This one? Okay. Yep. So this next giveaway is a 1960 silver sixpence from Australia. You got the kangaroo on the left, emu on the right. It's in beautiful condition. It's BU condition, at least. And you got young Queen Elizabeth there. Probably only, I think, only about 8 years into being queen back then. So she was very young. So gorgeous coin, a little bit of history. So we had 105 last time. Make sure everybody refresh your screen with all that buffering we had. We have 119 now. Good luck, everybody. And happy Mother's Day again. Yep. Josh P., thanks for the informative vids. I'll be sure to keep searching. Moss Free, welcome. Richard Ferris, welcome. Right now we're looking for Josh P. Josh P's here. Congratulations. Beautiful coin, man.
And everybody has a week.
Yep. As always, everybody has a week to send us your screen name, real name, mailing address, and what you want. That way we can make sure and get it out as quickly as possible. All right, now Deanne is up. Deanne has 10 rolls. Yep. Wow, 2 black ones right next to each other. They were from 2 different rows, but that's pretty cool. So 2 40%ers. So 67 and 68 40%ers. Not a bad start. All right, Tiny and Zoe, good night. Get some sleep. Hope you start doing better soon, Zoe. Sweet dreams, little one.
So who is next?
Deanne. Deanne's next, so good luck, Deanne. Whoop, 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 whoop. Run away. 74. Yeah, Coleman, we're all having that tonight. It's kind of rolling around. Looks like we must be in the clear here storm-wise. They said they were supposed to end about 8 o'clock Eastern. It's 8:30 Eastern now. And the signal seems to be much clearer. M. Ambrosius, welcome. Real Ruler, I got a blonde joke that I don't want to risk upsetting any of the blonde ladies that are watching, but it's a good one. Huh? Well, he's telling blonde jokes. I know he can. That's what I said. He can. I can't. It's family friendly. It's just I don't want to offend anybody, you know. Hurt anybody's feelings, whatever, you know. I'll let Real Ruler be in charge of the jokes, and I'll just stick to the coins. Exactly, John. I'm trying to behave myself. Oops. I haven't really seen a lot of the stream, sweetie, but I don't know if Heather's still here or not. Sparky D says, what do you call a blonde-haired Marine? Oh, that ought to be good. Oh, God. I'm not doing it. They're doing it. You got to... You... Yes, yes, I know. Yes, sweetie. Yes, yes, sweetie. I love you. I'm just doing coins. See what John says.
Yeah, I see.
So I'm being a good boy. Yeah, we got our first thumbs down. I don't know how long it's been there. Excuse me. What?
Last month? Okay.
First one what? What? Oh, yeah. First thumbs down, yeah. I don't know how long it's been there. I just noticed it. So, all right. Deanne has 6 pulls. What? Okay. Good luck, Deanne.
Can you use right hand, please?
Blank on the first one. Sammy. Blank on the second one. That was right-handed. Blank on the third one. %. There we go. Because she had 2 black rolls. 65. And one more pull. Thank you. She had 6 total, so this is her last pull. 40%er. Thank you, Deanne. You got 4 40%ers.
Can you take the tray off for a second?
Okay.
Something very special we want to share.
Okay. She wants me to take the tray off. Got something very special she wants to share. So,
Just remember that mind reflects.
yep.
Be like this.
Okay.
This is Heather's puppy.
Ah, that's Heather's new baby. That's her new puppy on Mother's Day. I love the eyes on those things. What? Oh, yeah.
Remember reflects.
Yep.
So yeah. Let's do it all the way around.
Yep.
So this is Max.
They have those. That's Max. Okay.
Look at
Yep. Max has, that breed has big blue eyes. They're just so gorgeous.
this. Okay.
Okay, so here you go. Back to coins. And Deanne's asking if she missed a pull. Did I miss a pull, basically?
How many blanks did you have?
I don't remember, sweetie. Too many distractions.
I'll just put one more, just to be fair.
Pull one more just to be fair. Okay.
We got no way of going back and we do, but that's quicker.
Yep. %er.
That's okay because somebody says four, please. That's correct, that's condition.
Now that should have been the last. I mean, I was wondering whether we were off 1, but we wouldn't be off 2. 69D. Nice beauty to add to the others. I think that's it now, right, Deanne?
She has every day, that's cool.
So she has every date?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
65, 66, 7, 8, 9. Okay, very
A Siberian devil puppy? I've never heard him called that, but yeah, that's kind of fitting. Nope, not frozen.
Next up.
Next up, Jaybird, 5 rolls. Black one. 40%er. Whoa, as I throw it around. 68. Good luck, Jaybird. I don't think I said hi to Kim and Caden. And Caden. Welcome, guys. I don't know if I saw you come in. Keith Lynn, welcome. All right, Jaybird, let's do something good here.
If you want to share the giveaways we have, that would be awesome. This is for 200 instead,
That's for 200.
and this one is for 250. You can try.
Okay. So Sweetie says to show these real quick. This is for 200. It's a 65 silver 5 shilling Republic Österreich, so it's Austrian 5 shilling coin. And that's of course silver. And then the last one here is King Tut,
The pyramids.
one of the favorites. Got the pyramid on the reverse. And then we also have a couple of the George Washington commemoratives back there. Silver-proof decams. So we got some good stuff left on the table.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Wing David's got a good one too. I still like Steve Martin's better. That's just me. Rhonda Tolliver, welcome.
Do you want to see top again? Maybe during the break, huh?
Yeah, maybe during a break when I'm getting a box or something like that. Show the pup again for those that want it. Okay. Jaybird, nothing in the rolls. Seems to be the trend. See what we can do here with the poles. Hey Kim, happy Mother's Day to you. Jaybird, you got 3 poles. %. That's a good start. 67. Wow. Where would that be where Red Skelton's from? That I don't know. Blank on the second pull. Jaybird, last pull. Vincennes, Indiana? Wow, didn't know that. Ah, shoot, blank on the last pull. So, Jaybird, you got 2 40%ers. Very nice. Thank you very much. Congratulations. And Andrew's up. Andrew has 8, and there's 8 left in the box. So that works out good. You're going to post the list of the people in the next box. She's going to post the people in the next box, but of course we'll have the giveaway before we start the next box. We only have 2 boxes tonight. No marked rolls. Right in the stream, bits and pieces, you'll see it come up. It'll say JBCOINSINC, and then it'll have names after it. There it is. What's up, Tony? Tony, I've said hi to you a couple times. Can you hear me? Oh, Roger's wondering if he's in the stream? Yeah. I see both of you. Roger, you can't hear it? Ow. Anybody else having sound problems? Kimmy, welcome. April Miller, welcome. Jake Straw, welcome. Arigato, thank you. X-Bomb, welcome. Tom Sheldon, welcome. Michael Mankowski, welcome. All right, back to the rolls. Got two of them stuck together here. No wonder with that one looking like that. Oh man. That's a tetanus shot waiting to happen. Nasty. Glad that's the end of the box coming up. You all right, sweetie? Mini crowbar. I don't see a mini crowbar. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Charles was like, do I pull it apart or do I leave it the way it is? Minnowfish, Connor, welcome. We're looking for silver, gold, and I'm not kidding about gold. We find gold-plated ones from time to time. Coins that were minted for collectors only that are called not intended for circulation. Commemorative coins, which in the past we have found quite a few of those, and the not intended for circulations. Really all of them. S-proofs, decams, obvious errors, rainbows. We've found several rainbows tonight. Kind of like that one. That's interesting. The front is not rainbow. The back has a rainbow on it, and I'll set it aside till the boss gets back in the room and let her check them. She's my resident authority on rainbows. Kim, I won the lottery today. Well, I received something better. A handmade card from Caden, and he hugged me and he said how much he loves me. Yep, sounds like you did, Kim. Caden's a wonderful young man, and you've done a wonderful job raising him. And I'm sure he did a great job with that card. 71, painted to look like a silver. Okay, we still got poles, Andrew, so I'm gonna make sure that before I finish with yours, that's a rainbow or not. I'm not convinced that it is. All right, camera's doing okay. Laptop buffered a little bit. Janelle. That's okay, you're still here. Wakey, wakey. So Andrew has 4 pulls. Sweetie, what do you think? Oop, this is Andrew's. I can't tell if that's a rainbow or not.
Yes, it is.
It is, okay. So the front has a little bit of toning on it, mostly the light blue. The back has multiple colors. I can see green and purple and pink and gold. So, but I wasn't really sure if it was a rainbow or not, but B says it is, and if B says it is, it gotta be. So 4 pulls, first one coming out. Blank. $40%er. Let's see, third one coming out. Yes, April. Any coin that's rainbowed is a good thing to find. $40%er on the last pull. There we go. There we go. 67 and 69, 40%ers. Thank you, Andrew. Dearies what? Oh, okay. She's giggling away back here. That looks like our doofus. Okay. So we've got 175 end of the box. This belongs to Andrew as well, this rainbow. I'm gonna go wash hands and get the next box. Is it?
What about his paws?
I just handed you his pulse.
I thought you got silver for him.
I did.
What is his silver? Okay, thank you. That is like pops, I can't help.
Yeah, you're busy looking at the pups, I know. All right, so we'll start that swinging. And I'm gonna hang up the mic, wash my hands, and maybe B will share some of these puppy pictures that she's back here giggling about. Okay. Yeah, we can have a night of question and answer one night. But I'm gonna go wash my hands, get the next box. Be right back. Next one downstairs still?
Yeah, that's the one with the black marker on it.
Okay, thank you. downstairs.
Oh my goodness, okay.
I didn't know you needed it.
I just left it for you, but that's okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, let's start with you and we're gonna show more box.
Okay. This is the end of the box giveaway, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what do we got? The Washington? Ooh. George Washington. 90% silver commemorative $50 for the 250th anniversary of his birth back in 1982. This came out. So he's even older now. But you can see it's a beautiful decam. And there's Mount Vernon, also a beautiful decam. So make sure everybody refresh your screen. 130 entrants, 129 watching.
Wow. Close is over, I think.
Ida, my favorite subject, pennies. Love your updates on pennies, especially high-grade pennies. Oh, so she'd have no interest in this, probably. It's not a rainbow, it's not a penny. Don't know if Ida's here.
Stop it, dog. Ida, you here?
Ida, where are you? Busy making all those comforters and quilts, probably. There she is. There you go.
Awesome. Okay, now we're gonna show. I need my computer. I mean, this one's computer.
Okay, so this one goes.
I need to turn the light.
I need to turn the light off.
I don't see it.
Okay, so we have a request to see the puppies again. So,
And, is Dee Reese in the stream?
is Dee Reese still in the stream? Dan, welcome.
This is first one. Now we have only the reflection on it.
Yep.
This is feathers.
Okay.
Maybe we're gonna have other.
Yeah, you got to turn that.
How is that better?
No, that's not. Wait a minute. Lag. Okay, now it went out. Yep, that's better. Okay, so that's Heather's new puppy that she just got today.
This is Max.
That's Max.
Dee Reese says, yes, okay.
Let's see. Can't see it. Can't see it. I know. I'm leaning to the side, but I can't see it. Okay. So yeah, that's Max. I was trying to blow it up.
Now can I have the, in a second, can I have it back? Oh, magic, never enjoy it.
Okay. Well, tell me when. Funny Money, welcome.
Okay, now we're gonna show Dee Reese pups. This one, take the laptop back.
Okay. Laptop back, knocked over Ida's thing, tearing the place up so we can show puppy pictures. See, we just don't take ourselves serious, you know. We have fun. It's, you know, we'll get there.
Wait to see those. Okay, you're gonna have to do this, honey. Look. There's only 3 pictures.
Okay, so all I have to do is click there.
Yes,
Okay,
I
so
already-
there we go. Okay,
They're already in the folder.
thank you.
I don't know the name, so but that's just too funny.
Okay, so, and whose is this? D. Reese's?
Reese's, yeah.
Okay,
I don't know the name.
so this is D. Reese's. All of these are hers?
His.
This one's D. Reese.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, all, okay, so all the dogs belong to D. Reese. Gotcha. Okay, so that's number one. Okay, there we go. There's number two. And number three coming up. And you can hear giggles back here.
Yes, adorable. So thank you, guys.
Thank you guys. Glad we could share some of your children. Okie dokie. Box number two.
Yeah, adorable.
Oh, he's sitting back here behind the camera. Oh, nope, he's got his nose up by me. Hey, pup, how you doing? Gonna say hello? What? What? What do you want to say?
He's jealous.
What do you want to say? What do you want to say? You want to speak?
I got one more.
That's okay. You want to speak? You want to speak? What? What? Bless you. Oh, yeah. 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 Okay. You sure? Good boy. Good boy. What do you think? Is that silver? Is that silver? Yeah, that's silver. You slobbered up my hand really good and you're sneezing. Yeah. Good boy.
Okay, guys, I'm not done.
Sweetie, you're done.
I'm not done.
Yeah.
This is Charles.
Sweetie.
There's one more. You're gonna look at his face. One more.
One more, guys.
This is Charles, 17 years old.
This is what?
Charles Travis.
Charles. Okay.
This is not Charles, this is Charles' dog.
Oh, I was going to say, she said this was Charles Travis. And I was like, okay.
Charles' dog.
So this is Charles Travis's dog. I thought she said it was Charles Travis. So,
How cute.
yep. It's even cuter with that light off, but that's okay.
That's okay.
There you go.
Charles, for sure.
Thank you, Charles.
And it's precious.
Yep, we had puppy break there. Puppy doing a little singing, our puppy. Talking to the other puppies. Those that have us on surround sound, the dogs there are probably going crazy. Okay, Andrew, you start off this box and you have 12 rolls. So how would you like to play it, sir? Anywhere you'd like to start. Somewhere. Yeah, over the rainbow, yeah. You want like an entire row and then the next two in the next row? Pick a row or
Good night, Nina.
night, Tina. Rest well, get better. Okay, in the middle somewhere. That's about the middle. So let's Roll with it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, which looks right over there, but I'm going to check it anyway. Let's see, 6 and 6, yep. I got 2 black ones on the ends.
Okay.
So we got 2 black ones on the ends. That's it, 2 black ones on the end. Which is better than a sharp stick in the eye. 67 and 68. And kids, don't try that because it hurts really bad. Nicole, welcome. You picked a good time to join. We're, taking a puppy break there. We're, if you can't tell, we're a G-rated, family-oriented channel. We gear everything towards that. It's, no foul language, and we don't tolerate trolls and all that kind of stuff because we got a lot of kids and a lot of families watching. So the rest of the stuff, Real Ruler can explain to you. Welcome. And hope you enjoy it enough to subscribe. And if you do, you become a member of the JB Coins family. Not just the channel, but this is a family, which you will notice if you hang around and watch us do all our crazy stuff amongst the folks in the stream, in the chat, and the silly stuff we do from time to time. Yeah, we don't do any like clown impersonations, or we don't get goofy. We just have fun, We take the coins pretty serious, very serious. But a lot of folks here that really care about each other and help each other, and we have a lot of fun while we're doing this. And that's about that. So right now I'm going through Andrew's rolls. He had 2 that were marked on the bottom with black marker on them. We don't mark coins. Marking coins is a no-no. You never ever mark coins. And you never wash coins. That's why you never mark them, because you can't wash them, because you ruin them. So we mark the paper wrapper around the rim, and we put them upside down in the box in random places. And as we go around in a random order, and in a random order of the list as people secure their rolls, we get surprised when a black one or a green one pops up, and a black one represents a 40%er. Andrew had enough that he wound up with 2 black marks, so he wound up with 2 40%ers to start with. And then after we get done, if we find anything in the rolls of value, silver, collectible, errors, foreign coins, commemoratives, S-proofs, anything really cool and collectible and valuable, that belongs to whoever secured the roll. So anything we find in this tray is going to be Andrew's. And then after that, we pull out the black bag that's got chips in it. With some have nothing on them, and those are blanks, which means you get nothing. You lose a turn basically. And then some say 40, and you get another coin like that. And some say 90, and then you get a 64 Kennedy. So we have giveaways at the end of each box. We have giveaways every 50 likes, starting with 100. We have special giveaways from time to time. We have giveaways that are donated on a lot of nights from fellow family members, subscribers that mail us stuff to give away to other folks on the channel. And we throw in giveaways as well. Tonight, my wife, B, my sweetie, she decided in honor of Mother's Day that all the giveaways should come from us and that they will all be silver. So we change it up. We have fun, and Real Ruler is our moderator and friend, and we have a whole bunch of kids and grandkids and grandpas and grandmas and moms and dads and brothers and sisters, and folks watching them on their phones, folks watching them on the flat screen, surround sound. Jay, can you please give a quick rundown on taking care of rainbows to a new collector? B says watch the video on that, but that's the best thing. We got a video on how to yeah. The video is how old? Video is about 4 weeks old. It's about rainbows, and it goes into great detail about how to take care of rainbows, and how to take care of 71S proofs like this. How's that? Pluck a 48-year-old coin in near perfect condition. He's got a couple little scuffs on his cheek, but the fields look gorgeous, like a mirror. That is a pretty coin. Always amazed when we find something that nice that's that old. That's for Andrew, yeah. Yeah, he likes bicentennials, yep. Yeah, so far the bicentennials I've been seeing in this box have not been pretty. We got him some nice ones last night. I mean, they were in really nice condition. Ouch. Every once in a while we get a wrapper that just wants to fight. JB, I just picked up all proof set of bicentennials for $6 today. Wow, that's a good deal. Yeah, I love Love getting old proof sets like that where the coins are, you know, really in nice shape and nice and shiny. They're just, you know, it's like that coin there. They just blow you away. April. Not sure I understand the question. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, okay. What Heather said, yeah. No, actually, what I said when I saw her was, oh my God, I'm out of my league. And the next thought in my head was, don't screw this up. 2003 Denver Nifty. I spent most of my night on our first date staring at my sneakers. Well, not sneakers, I had dress shoes on, but basically my shoes and the cracks in the concrete while we were walking. And the trees, the sky. Right, sweetie? Pretty much. I was so scared I was going to blow it. I got really, really lucky. That's when I won the lottery. All right, Andrew has 6 pulls, correct? Yep. All right. Let's do this. $40% on number 1. Number 2 coming out. Oh, blank. $90 on number 3. 64 Kennedy. Number 4 coming out. Sweetie. Yeah.
You didn't do 4. You did $40. That's what you did. You lost.
Yep.
Just talking about it.
No, sweetie. Oh, where the heck is it? You gotta find it. You're gonna have to look. It's in there somewhere.
You did right. There was
Yeah,
there was $8 4 balls,
and
and now he has $60, which is
6 pulls, right?
6.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So he is actually getting more balls than if I put him more up. You understand what I'm saying?
No, he would have, if he was in one box, he would have 12 pulls. This way he has 10 pulls. And that's what he's saying, is that he has 8 more pulls coming.
Okay. Yeah, you can give him 12 balls. It's fine.
Okay. I think I was on number 4. I lost track with that. Oh man. Cal Kid, welcome. I'm pulling 4 now. Okay, thank you, Andrew. Blank on number 4. Blank on number 5. We'll switch hands again. Yeah. Blank and number 6. Blank number 7. Wow. I just switched hands. I'll switch hands again. Nathan, blank on the last one. So we got 340s, 190, a 71S decam. That's amazing. And a 2003 Nifty. Yeah, for a 48-year-old coin, that's pretty nice. Very pretty. Thank you, Andrew. Congrats. Max, welcome. Trapstar, I think I said welcome. M. Ambrosius, welcome if I didn't say it. D. Reese is up. 5 rolls. No marked rolls. Good luck, D. Reese. Funny money, it depends on what you're doing. If you're metal detecting and you got a lot of caked on dirt and mud, you can actually soak coins in warm dish liquid, warm water with some like Dawn detergent dish soap in it or something to try and break the soil free. Don't rub the coin like that with your fingers, like you see a lot of metal detectors do. Or people that are digging for treasure, the first thing they do is go like that, trying to see what coin it is. No, water. Pour water on there and rinse it off. Slosh it around. Because if it is a valuable coin and it's got sand and grit and stuff from the ground on it, and you're going like that with it, you're using sandpaper, dude. You're putting scratches all over this, antique, possibly valuable thing. But the metal detector guys can tell you their different tricks and stuff for getting the gunk off of them. There's actually a process of preservation. The grading companies have restoration services. So if you have a coin that is in really nice shape, but it's got gunk on it, that you want to clean off, they will actually restore the coin and conserve it, just like the treasure hunters do, and they will put it right back to brand new condition, and it will pass certification and grading. If you clean it the wrong way, the grading companies will mark it as cleaned or improperly cleaned, and they will mark the value and probably won't grade it. They'll say something like genuine, that it's real, it's not fake, and they'll say improperly cleaned, but they won't give you a grade. 77S decam, another beauty. So we got some good coins in this box. Couple 70s decams anyway. Yeah, we've actually seen, and we've talked about it here before, but we've actually seen people take rainbow tone coins that add, in some cases, hundreds to thousands of dollars to the value of an otherwise nice coin. And it's toning. It's like any, like brown toning or staining of the coin, whatever. But it's a form of toning. It's a beautiful form of toning, and people actually will pay hundreds to thousands of dollars extra for that kind of toning. And there's actually a video somewhere, I can't remember who did it, but they were so proud of themselves that they cleaned the toning off the coin and made it nice and shiny again by removing this gorgeous rainbow patina off of the coin and basically rendering it worthless and wiping out potentially thousands of dollars because they made the coin nice and shiny. And now it's just like every other 1889 Morgan or whatever year it was. The ultrasonic cleaner itself, I don't think it hurts the coin. I think it depends on what's in the ultrasonic cleaner. But Joni, we don't use them, so I can't really tell you for sure if the grading company views it that way. They're probably a good source to ask. If you have no chemicals in there, then maybe it's okay, but I don't know. GNP, welcome. You got to remember, ultimately, if you've got a beautiful coin and it's rare and it's valuable, and you're thinking of selling it and getting it graded and all that, the best thing to do, it can't hurt, is call the grading company, contact them, send them a picture. Heritage Auctions has free appraisal, for example, on their website. Send them a picture, call them, whatever, and tell them what you've got and what you're thinking of doing, and ask them what they recommend. They may say send it in and we'll take a look at it, and you package it up really carefully so it doesn't get scratched in transportation, or they may give you instructions on what to do with it before sending it in, but we just don't do it. So now if you're just stacking copper, silver, something like that, and you just want to clean your stack of junk, silver, copper, whatever, and they're really beat up and there's nothing of value there. You're never going to sell them. You're going to melt the things eventually, whatever. It's your business if you want to clean them and put them away. But if you ever go to sell those to somebody, that's not really cool. And you could wind up, like I say, having a hard time selling them to somebody that cares whether they've been cleaned. Minnow fish. PCGS charges around $22 for conservation on top of the grading fee. Depending on the coin, that may be money well spent if you think about it. I mean, some of the really old coins, 100, 150-year-old coins that have lost the luster, but the detail is still there, but it's not a rainbow patina, for example. It's just old, dirty. It's kind of like churches or old paintings that they conserve and they restore them and they bring the color back and all of a sudden they're bright instead of just dark, you know? That's what they do to the coin. So when they get done, the coin is nice and shiny new like the day it was made, and it's usually protected against tarnish by the preservation process. And then of course, if you put it in an airtight or a slab after it's graded, that coin's going to stay that way. So it just depends on what you're trying to accomplish, you know, and what you like. You know, I mean, if you want to wipe out the rainbow and it's your collection, if you want to have shiny coins and you want to do it, fine. Just don't do it if you're going to sell the coins, is all I'm saying. So, D. Reese, my honey's out of the room. I'm sitting here answering all these questions, and I don't think I pulled your polls yet. So I haven't. Okay. There she is. Oh man, real roller. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's 40%er on the first pull. She definitely keeps me on track, which I really appreciate it. Michigan. Sneaking in and out, just like Sniper. Blank on the second one, D. Reese. Found a couple of a 71 and a 77. In fact, the 77 is right there. S-proof decams in this box. 90%er. There you go. Yeah. Don't have one. I gave them all away. Whoop. Thank you, baby. 64, 90% Kennedy. To go with the 68, 40% Kennedy. And the 77S decam S-proof clad. Gorgeous coin. 41-year-old coin. 42-year-old coin. Thank you, D. Reese.
Next,
Heather. 6 rolls. 2, 4, 6. Black one. 40%er. There you go. Yeah, Bonnie, that's a good example. I remember as a kid, and I know there's stuff like on YouTube trying different things like lemon juice. Coca-Cola was a big one in my day. Supposedly you'd put a penny or a nickel in a bottle of, you know, glass bottle of course, of Coca-Cola or Pepsi-Cola, leave it overnight, and they were supposed to dissolve, you know, just like it's going to rot your stomach. And of course we all tried it. They were real clean the next day, but they didn't, you know, dissolve. And we dumped the Pepsis. Pretty sure they were Pepsis because I didn't drink Coke when I was a kid. So, unless it was from a fountain, soda fountain, ice cream fountain. Yeah, I remember that when Mythbusters did that on Coca-Cola Myths. Cleaning pipes. The one about dissolving steak, that was gross. That one, that one, they were even grossed out, and they did some pretty nasty stuff over the years on that show. And I remember they were pretty grossed out by that one. About time you did something, Michigan. Giving you a hard time, man. We actually watch them, so. Curtis Lowe, welcome. I don't know if I said hi to you before. Ow. As I stab myself in the hand again. Nothing new. Echo, welcome. Oh, Heather, we love bicentennials. We recommend to people all the time, if the bicentennials are in good shape, pull them out of circulation. So we have tubes of $50 and quarters, but they got to be nice. We don't, you know, it's like the stuff we give you guys. We don't, if they're beat up real bad, we just throw them back into circulation. Okay. Heather, nothing in those rolls. Got 3 pulls. Good luck. Blank on the first one. Steve Reeves, welcome. Blank on the second one. Did that one lefty too. Yeah, that gold bicentennial commemorative Kennedy hat that they came out with in a wooden case from the mint. Oh man, that thing is gorgeous. Decam, 40%. Let's see. 65, 68, 2 for Heather. Thank you, Heather. Bits and pieces. All right. Gonna try for the first time. Believe that's your first time, right? Cool. Good luck. No mark rolls. Can still find cool stuff inside. Never know. And you're going to have 3 pulls out of the silver bag when we get done with the rolls, too. Cal Kid, you got 75 Ikes the other day from the bank? Wow. Yeah, I love when they think you're nuts for wanting something. When I ask them if they got any odd coins or foreign coins they're stuck with or whatever that they can't get rid of, they look at me like I'm crazy. And it's like, no, seriously, you know? Wow, Michael, that's a cool find, man. I wonder if that was where somebody like lived or just lost it, or whether there was like a training camp. Because there were lots of training camps, I mean, all over the country, World War I and World War II, because they were training people up so fast. But that's very cool, man. Mischief, that's cool. Never heard about that one. I do remember, though, back in '76, I mean, everything was painted red, white, and blue, and, you know, everything was, you know, stars and all kinds of stuff. Pepsi cans were, you know, bicentennial, and just it was, you know, the whole country was like going gaga, which nowadays it's kind of hard to believe or remember almost that that the country really got big into celebrating the bicentennial. Nowadays, if you're of that mindset, you usually get criticized in some circles. It's like, oh, we're almost to 200. I don't remember anything about the Freedom Train. I mean, there were so many special events back then, but I don't remember that. Of course, I spent that year in the military, so I might explain why I didn't see a lot of stuff. Ah, real ruler, you pup. Young pup. That means my uniforms hanging in the closet are older than you, man. Okay, sweetie, we got another one you need to check. What?
That's keychain adheres.
looks like ours. Here. You think that's a wannabe?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, on the back of the coin, there's a little bit of color around the perimeter just getting started. On the front, it's pretty cool. This is what Ida refers to as wannabes, and that's what I asked B, and she said, yep, that's what it is. It's, you got rainbow here, you got rainbow here and here. Then you have a little bit of a gap where that finger's touching, and then you got rainbow here and then another little gap. So you don't have a complete ring, but you've got at least 3 colors, maybe 4. So it's a baby rainbow. It's just getting started. An 81 Denver, and it's in otherwise nice shape except for one little scratch, which when the rainbow fills in you won't even notice. So bits and pieces, you got this, and we still got silver poles. You all right, sweetie? Okay, 3 poles for bits and pieces. Canadian coin collector, welcome. Blank on the first pull. %er on the second pull. There you go. 68 40%er. And you have one more pull. %er. There you go. So you got 2 %ers, and you got this early stage rainbow. Again, paper envelope.
Awesome.
No rubber bands, no tape, no glue. And that will continue to become even more and more brighter. Hope you like that. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Not bad for first try. Okay, next up, KCC.
Next up, you know what?
Next up, giveaway. Sorry. Ouch. We have that and that, right? Okay. So this next giveaway is the 65 silver 5 shillings Republic of Austria. Beautiful condition. Okay. 130 entries last time. Hope you guys refreshed your screens. Good luck, everybody. Buluket. Yes, I agree on min sets. For finding a near perfect penny, even sets would be tough, but very possible. Happy Mother's Day to all. Very nice, Boo. Patty Frame, welcome. Yeah, you get the ad, and when you refresh, we get it too. And then usually after 4 to 5 seconds, it gives you the option to click off the ad, and then you can you're back to live. Boo Cat, are you still here? I know Boo was here earlier. I just don't know if Boo's still here. Hey, Nicole. Don't know if I said hi earlier. Glad you got what you needed. Sissy. Don't know if I said hi to you earlier too.
Looks like the time is up, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, timer's up. The blue sand is gone. Bummer. Okay. So, reset next. Sorry, Boo. Good luck, everybody. John Phillips, thank you for the info on the 2013 D Penny. I love the info you guys give us on coins. Thank you for being such a supportive family, and thank you for putting up with me. That cuts both ways, John. Hopefully John's still here. Bills and coins, welcome.
Yeah, okay. John's here.
There you go, John's here. Thank you, John. Congrats. As always, anybody that won anything this weekend, make sure you send us your screen name, your real name, your address, where we need to mail this stuff to, and possibly what you won, because that keeps us a little more on track just in case. Low on coffee, you know, whatever. KCC's up next. 2 rolls. No marked rolls. Good luck, KCC. Listen, that's a cool avatar. That's good the way you put that together. Welcome. Oh, Boo showed up. Oh, man. Yep. Now, when you refresh and that commercial comes up, there's a box in the lower right-hand corner, kind of like where our subscribe button is on the stream. And it'll have a timer on there, and it'll be like 5, 4, 3. After 5 seconds, you can click the skip ad, and it goes away. So, and then you're good to go. So you don't have to watch that. KCC, nothing in the rolls. Got one pull. Got to make it good. By the way, speaking of watching ads, or in this case, watching videos, I'm going to do KCC's pull here real quick, and then we want to kind of bring something up and kind of ask you guys a favor, help. 90%er, KCC, there you go. 64 Kennedy. Only thing he got, 64 Kennedy, 90%er. Very cool. If you're only going to get one thing, that's the thing to get. So anyway, as a lot of you regulars know that have been around for a while, we kid around and from time to time, and it came up last night when Treasure Town was here, and he asked about if we had any good videos coming up soon. And I kind of hesitated and said, you know, yeah, we've got some really cool stuff that B's been working on, but you know, we kind of don't want to say in advance because we have a couple of people, one or two, and one in particular really, that tend to come out with the exact same video, sometimes the exact same thumbnail, sometimes within a day, sometimes within a couple of hours, and sometimes almost word for word of our video. This has been going on for a couple of years with this particular channel, and they've denied it. They've actually shot videos about it because people have complained to them about how often that accident seems to happen, you know. I know a few of you guys called this person out on it, and then they wound up shooting a video saying, oh no, I shoot a month ahead and this and that, and then not too long after that they went on vacation for a week, like to Florida or something, and posted that they wouldn't be having any videos because they were going to be on vacation for a week. And it's like, well, wait a minute, if you shoot 30 days ahead, how come you don't have any videos a week later? And your excuse for having the exact same video the next day was that you shot it 30 days ago and you just happen to put it out a couple hours later or the next day. So this is something that's been going on a long time. And when that channel started out a couple of years back, we actually helped that person quite a bit, like you see us do with Christian and a lot of other, a lot of you folks that have channels that we help out when you guys are near a goal. We did that with this person as well, and we've asked them to knock it off, and instead we get this I didn't do it, it was a coincidence, all the stuff that was in the video. We just posted a video a couple days ago that, how many? 3 days ago. And B put a lot of work into it, and it's really doing well. And we really thank everybody that's watched it. It's got like 12,000 views already in 3 days, and it's going very well. And we have another one that she did about 2 weeks ago that's over 30,000 views, I think, in less than 2 weeks. we didn't see a copy of that first video that's at 30,000, but the one with 12,000, literally, same thumbnail, same lettering, same title, same description. The beginning of the video is the same intro, the same words, and the only thing they did really was add a couple of extra coins to what they were talking about in the video, but two-thirds of the video was her content. The thumbnail, the title, and everything else was her content, word for word, just different colors. And it's just, it's gotten to the point to where, you know, we could complain to YouTube and put, you know, and maybe they would do something, report them. Yeah, report them for plagiarizing or copyright violation. The problem is now you're starting a war, you know, and so we've talked about it. It's like, do we report them because this isn't the first time, and we really don't want that kind of grief, you know. But what we were kind of hoping was that maybe those of you that are on the channel, when you get a few seconds, that you can spare a few minutes, please watch that video, that particular video on our channel that B worked so hard to do. And if you've watched it, please watch it again, because it'll count again. And I think basically, you know, blowing that thing up on our channel would be better rubbing his nose in it, because I think he copied it within a matter of an hour or two. Oh, a day, excuse me. Yeah, this time it was a day. But he only has 1,000 views or so, and we have over 12,000 views. So, yeah, and Evan, see, that's where it gets nasty, because there's a group of folks that work together, collaborate together, and benefit each other to a certain point, but they also eat their own once they pass each other, and we stay away from them. You know, we'd rather help the small guys, and like I say, we helped this guy when he was small. Now he's gotten bigger, and it's just wrong whether you're small or large. You know, we don't do it. We don't copy somebody's content. It's all original. And yeah, we don't go to other channels and spam them and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, it's been done to us before. So we just would rather avoid that. So like I say, to us, the thing we thought of was taking the high road, like Charles says, and basically just make them, if anything, make them feel bad and wonder why instead of 12,000, it's got 20 or 30,000, and they've only got 1 or 2,000 when they ripped us off, you know. Maybe eventually they'll stop, you know. What was the video again, sweetie? Which one? Oh, you posted it? Okay, yeah, that's her video on our channel. So I'm gonna go back to coin roll hunting. That's my spiel. That's KCC. Yep. Thank you, KCC. Congrats on the 90%er. And Santiago, I'd rather not say. It's a lot of folks on the channel know who it is because they've called him out before. And yeah, I mentioned that. And even some other channels have actually called him out for ripping off our content. So they've noticed it. So that's why he did the video. And it has no effect whatsoever. So I think it's much more fun to just rub his nose in it and have people watch the heck out of it, and nobody watch his. And there you go, you know. So Well, if it's got the same title as ours, it's pretty easy for you to figure it out, Santiago. But I'm just not going to go there. That's you know. So anyway, Gerald Duncan's up. Got one roll. Got everything invested in that one roll with a rusty bicentennial on the bottom. So we're going to try and do something good with this. Let's see what we can do. If you guys go looking for it, you'll find it. But I'd prefer you don't click on his or hover over his because it will count as a view on his. And I really don't want him to get any publicity, you know. Yeah, and B said if you could even watch ours a few times, that'd be even better. And we've never asked for that before. It's kind of tacky. But like I say, it's one of those things. You know, it's kind of like a bully. You know, you can run to mama or run to the police or run to the principal, and the bully's gonna just keep bullying you. Punch him in the nose, gonna leave you alone. So that's kind of what we prefer to do at this point. So, Gerald, unfortunately, nothing in the roll, and because it was only one roll, you don't have any pulls either, okay? So, if he took it down, that would be great. I don't know if he did. Evan's saying he thinks he took it down, but I don't know. B says she doesn't think so. It was up this afternoon still, so. Sorry, got a mouthful of cookie. DC Bingo, 2 rolls. Still no markings. Gotta find some good stuff. We know it had some in here. Those decams are gorgeous. Oh, got another request, and we've mentioned it before. If you guys have any idea, any ideas or requests for videos that you guys would like to see that we haven't already done, or maybe we've done it a while back, and you know we need to do a refresher on it, of a particular kind of coin or a particular year or something like that. If you could shoot us an email rather than put it in the public comments or under a video or something like that. Again, for the same reason, we don't want it out there before we can shoot it, because we've had that happen from the same person. So if you could just send us an email to jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. B reads all of those, okay, and she writes all the content. So you guys could give her some ideas that. The last time we asked, we had something like 100 responses in the open comment section for ideas, for viewer submission ideas, and shot probably 15 or 20, and probably had 5 or 6 that somebody else shot before we could get to them. So that's why we've learned the lesson of please send them to us in a private email, and if we shoot your video, we will give you the shout out, you know, in that video, because we greatly appreciate it. You know, with 1,200 videos in the bag already, like I said last night, you sit there and you think, okay, now what can I do now? But there's still lots to shoot. I've got more stuff on this table, you know, but. Yeah, if somebody does a video first, that's fine. You know, we'll just cancel ours, stay away from it or whatever, and you know that kind of deal. And then there's certain topics like, you know, the W quarters. Everybody did stories on them, and some did 6, 8, 10 stories on them. You know, we only did a couple of, we did the initial announcement and we did a couple of updates, and that was it. But that's okay. That's something different. But when you're on a specific coin or specific topic that you need to research, and poor thing spends a whole bunch of time, you know, a whole day putting that video together and then editing it after we shot it and everything, that's just wrong. So I'm sorry. Even if she wasn't my wife, I would still have the same attitude that that's just wrong. So, roll number 2. DC bingo. Oh. Sweetie, can you throw that out? I knocked over the remnants of that. I think that little bit was all there was. I still had that Starbucks that I thought was empty laying on the edge of the table and accidentally knocked it into the return pile. Luckily, there wasn't much coffee left in it. It's going to smell good when I take it back. All right. So DC Bingo has 1 pull. Yeah, ruler, and you know, there's only so many of us that are doing this. There's a lot more than when we started. You know, there's a few that are still around that have been at it longer than us, but not many. Another 90%er. Wow. 1 pull and I pull 90%er. That, yeah. But 64 90%er for DC Bingo. Congratulations. Thank you very much. You know, we've had folks, like Treasure Town's doing, now that he's out of school for the summer, he's doing a video a day. There's a couple of new channels that are doing a video a day. So it's easy for that to happen. But as long as you're respectful of each other like that situation you're talking about with the woodworking, and you at least communicate. I actually have an email from one of the larger channels that somebody from their channel ripped off one of our, somehow got one of our error and variety lists.
That was when they were free on the website.
Oh, okay.
And they just posted on their website.
Yeah, okay. So that was when they were, Bees reminded me, that was when they were free on the website, when we had our first batch up there. And somebody basically did a cut and paste, because we didn't have PDFs yet. They were just on the screen. And so they did a cut and paste, and then they posted it on their own channel as if they had put the list together. Didn't give us attribution or credit or anything else, and they were getting paid for our list. And we got a hold of the channel, and it's a big channel. And I still got the email that said, I don't know what you're talking about, but man, if somebody ripped off my content like that, I'd be really upset. So I totally understand. But I don't know anything what you're talking about. And so they never,
But he said he's gonna look into it.
he said he was going to look into it, but after that, that was when somebody suggested that maybe we should do the PDF thing and charge, and so that's where that came from. So there's always you always have to react when somebody does something like that, you know? So, hey, Maven, welcome. Bonnie, yeah, I think that's part of it. And, you know, the sad part is that the channels that are doing this to us, like I say, we've worked with both of them before, and they're both bigger than us. So they don't need to do that, you know? So it's just, like I say, it's just like, you know, the big kid pushing the little kid around. It's like, okay. Yeah, exactly. They ruin the free content for everybody. And basically, you know, cut off, you know, they've kind of created like a little clique within the coin community, which we're just, as I was talking the last couple of weeks, we're just at a point where the old guard of the coin community is starting to transition out, and the new guard, my generation and younger, are starting to transition in. In fact, the new head of PCGS is like my kid's age. He's in his 30s, and he's in charge. He's the president of PCGS.
Actually, Curtis is right, because that's just being lazy, and that's what it is.
Exactly, Curtis. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And so we're looking forward to this younger generation kind of transitioning us into a more competitive, more open, fairer, not a monopoly, not one or two old people that have a lot of money that have been doing this for 50 or 60 years, that have coin collections themselves that are worth millions of dollars, you know, and have all the power, that the power would be somehow dispersed and in a much fairer way, especially with this young guy running PCGS now. And what instead has happened is we've got a whole bunch of people that are going over to the dark side. People that were supporting our position a year or two ago have now gone over to the dark side as well. People that I wouldn't even have expected are, because that's where the power is. That's where the power is moving to. And so it's like, oh, okay, well, you guys go have fun. We're going to stay here and do what we're doing with our family and enjoy ourselves. And you guys go dirty yourselves up. Right.
Say good night, Ida, and next.
Night, Ida. Sorry, I'm pontificating tonight for some reason. I need to get on with it. Joni Duffy, 5 rolls. Good luck. I like the way she shuts me up with a mouthful of cookies. Black roll. 40%. Good luck, Joni. Hmm? Look at real roller.
Yeah.
See, I told you I won the lottery. She shuts me up by stuffing my face with sugar cookies and I mean Kona coffee and I love this girl. Thank you, Scott. That's B even said that's a very sweet comment, and thank you very, very much. Yeah, Evan. Yep. Mouthful of sugar cookies. Jay is a spoiled boy. Yep, there's something wonderful about being a coffee snob, being served coffee in your JBCOINSINC.com coffee mug with your Kona coffee from Hualani, served to me by Sweetie. Yeah, yep. If that makes me a coffee snob, I'm a coffee snob. Guilty as charged. Shoot, Sweetie, how much are the coffee mugs? Okay, she's gonna check. I don't remember, and she doesn't remember. I know a bunch of you guys got them. I just can't, and which we greatly appreciate. That and the t-shirts. We got the stickers now too, and the t-shirt. Like I said, the t-shirts. Same thing. If there's ideas of things like that you guys would like to see more of, send us an email. How much? $14.99, and it's a good sized cup. I got pretty big hands, and you can see it's pretty big cup. I'm not sure how many ounces, but anyway. That was Joni Duffy, right? Or was that was Joni Duffy, because DC Bingo got the 90 percenters. Yep, we don't. I guess we don't self-advertise enough in terms of the website. We have everything from $8 scales, 5-time Eschenbach magnifiers with a light. Got the little clip-on ones for your phone. We've got books, folders, flips. We even sell coins on there. Microscope, USB microscope. We've got scales. We've got the Mavic. Drone, the Mavic drone with the camera. We have photo cameras for shooting vlogs and stuff. There's all kinds of content on there. There's links to all the grading companies. There's just tons and tons of stuff, and all of it is, that's the link right there. Yeah, JBCOINSINC.com. And and so there's lots of stuff on there. And again, that's all created by Sweetie. It's she puts so many hours. It's not funny. Three pulls, Joni. Blank on the first pull. All right, Tammy. Be safe. 40%er on the second one. Pammy's next? Yeah. One more pull for Joni. Blank. So, Joni's got two 40%ers. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Next up, Pammy J, 2 rolls. No marked enders. You're welcome, Joni. Thank you very much again. Bills and coins. I don't. Do you know how much we make off the mug? That's Bills and Coins is asking how much the mug supports us.
I don't know. But we make more mugs than other supplies.
Okay. B says she doesn't know off the top of her head. She'd have to look, but she thinks we make a little bit more off the coffee mugs than we actually make off the T-shirts and the other stuff. So, Robert, yeah, we cut our teeth on those. Welcome, by the way. We've got a couple of old videos, and they're anywhere from 2 to 4 years old. Us using our Rydale coin sorter with like 10 boxes of pennies at a time and a couple of 5-gallon buckets or plastic shoe boxes set up, coppers on this side and zincs on this side, and just feeding the machine and seeing how long it takes for the machine to spit through 10 boxes, And the puppy makes an appearance in a couple of those, sticking his head in because he loved it. He loved the sound, he loved the smell. Pammy J, nothing in the rolls. You got one pull. Simply Jeff, yeah, we make a couple of bucks on the microscope all the stuff that's on there that, we have links to, we link them to the least expensive company. It's always defaulted to the least expensive vendor that's selling that particular product, right?
What makes it basically, like you said, make a couple of bucks?
And we make a couple of bucks, on different things, that people buy. So yeah, it's totally a volume thing. It's
Like a sense of the coin flips and flip.
yeah. So Sweetie is explaining in the background. It's like, we make a few cents for somebody buys a package of coin flips, we make a couple of cents. Somebody buys that, we make a couple of bucks. Same thing with the mug, we make a few bucks there. The sticker, I'm not sure if we even make, a nickel. I don't, I'm saying it's 5 cents, 10 cents, I don't know. Something in that ballpark. So Pammy, you got one pull. No, we don't order 10,000 cups. It's, 40%er. So nice shiny 68 40%er for Pammy J. Thank you, Pammy. Next up, Howard and granddaughter. And I haven't seen them tonight. You did? Oh, that's right, way earlier. Yeah, okay. Yeah, don't know if they're still here because I think Howard might have gone to bed to rest. Green one. Howard got a green one. Howard and granddaughter got one. Very cool. 63 Benji. Gorgeous shape. Congratulations. Oh, you're still here. Cool. Okay. CalKid, when we're doing coin war hunting like this, we don't have the time to search for a lot of them. If they're obvious, something that we can see with our naked eyes, then we can catch a lot of them. But like checking every year for no FGs, for example, or the double dies, there's lots of them. For me, I need the microscope, and it would take forever to do that. It would be pretty impractical too. So what we do is we look for the valuable stuff, the stuff that's silver, the stuff that's commemoratives. The Booker T. Washington rainbow that we found from 1946 in a box real similar to this. It wasn't really doing a lot, and all of a sudden we pull out this mint state Booker T, and a couple people checked immediately and calculated that the value of that thing was somewhere between $300 and $500. And we sent it on to the lady that won it. You know, it's just the way it works. So yeah, you know, when we're coin roll hunting for ourselves, you know, and have time, which is harder and harder to find these days, but you know, especially, you know, I'll print out the Aaron variety list that we have on our website for the box that I'm hunting, the denomination I'm hunting, whether it's half dollars, pennies, quarters, whatever. Because after a while, I remember most of them, but after a while, there's certain ones that I forget, you know. And so what I will do is, and I've done videos on how I lay them out. I'll actually get the list, and then I'll start laying out the different dates. So like with Kennedy halves, I'll have the 60s in, you know, in front of me here, across this way. And anything older than a 60, a silver, it's going to just wind up off by itself. And then I'll start with like 71 D at the top, and you know, 71D, 72, 72D, 73D, I think it is, you know, and 74D, 77, and put those in a row coming this way. And then all the nifsies wind up by date, you know, and then I'll just stack them up as I go through the box, and build a big line of them. And then I'll pull the microscope out, get my list, refresh my memory of what all the varieties and errors are for that particular year. And then I'll just sit there and go through, you know, a couple of hundred 71Ds or whatever it is. So needless to say, that's really time consuming. What we're doing here is we're trying to get the biggest bang for the buck for folks in the least amount of time possible, so that it's still entertaining, and so we can do it live. You know, if we're doing it as a video, we can edit it, and we can do a wrap at the end. But when you're doing a live stream like this, like I say, you can't check every single coin live and be really accurate at it in a time effective way. And I've watched a lot of the other ones that are on there doing similar, and they're not even doing what we're doing, a lot of them. I saw one checking for silver, just taking coins and throwing one down and then throwing the rest of the coins on there and seeing if they sound silver, and then scooping them into the if they didn't sound like silver, not even looking at them. It's like, come on. Oh, and I'm going to check them later for errors and varieties. Really? You just destroyed them by slamming them into each other, but okay. So anyway, Howard and granddaughter, you have the Benji, and you have 3 pulls. $40%er. Yeah, Scott. I mean, you know, it's and these are people, like we've said about marking the coins. These are people that are supposedly trying to educate fellow YouTubers, get people to subscribe, and teach them the right way to do stuff. And it's like, are you kidding me? You know, or the ones that are marking the coins. You know, we're here trying to teach you how to do coins the right way. Yeah, okay. How many bad habits are you going to teach them? What we're doing here, we would never do with a box of coins for ourselves. We've said that a bunch of times. We would go coin by coin, and there's a lot of coins that we see that are in beautiful condition. There's piles of them over here to my left and behind me, you know, that I still haven't put in my book, in our book. And it's at some point, the sickness becomes a bit over the top, and you got to say, okay, if we're not going to give them away and we're not going to keep them, 40% are on that poll. So 66. I think we have one more poll. Yeah, CalKid. That's ideally the the way to go is to be able to do it in a quicker fashion. But it feels kind of weird to go through these for you guys and then cherry pick stuff and go back through them and say, oh well, I didn't give him that really nice 1990 that looks like it's MS66, but I'm gonna go back through the box and find it because I want to keep it for myself. If we didn't give it to you, it's going back to the bank. Let somebody have a chance of finding it, It's just, like I say, we do things different. We're kind of, maybe we're crazy, maybe we're odd, I don't know. But Howard and granddaughter, you got 63 90% Benji, and you got two 40%ers. Thank you very much.
So happy you are at home.
Congratulations, and we are so happy that you are at home. You probably made Nana's Mother's Day.
That one has the most. I did something. I opened one too much for sure. Because I just saw it was gone. Okay, I'll bring another one.
Did I open 6 rolls for Howard by mistake? Oh, I thought I did 5. I didn't get him anything out of the rolls. Oops. I need to keep my socks off so I can count. Sorry, sweetie.
That's okay. It's extra.
Yep. Okay, so got that. One marked roll. That is for Tony and Nero. These are the last coins of that box, obviously, and of the night. Tony and Nero had one marked roll, 40%er.
Good luck.
Good luck. And then where we're at, we're 214. So after we finish doing Tony's pulls, we will get to King Tut.
No, we won't.
No?
That's
Oh, that's right. That's for the likes. So we will give away the other George Washington for the end of the box. Somewhere I miscalculated. So it's okay. No big deal. Curtis, yeah, you did. There's the placeholder for the 200 right there. So all that's left is the 250. And we don't have the Ike out here. I just noticed that. Giveaways of cookies, brownies, cupcakes, and cakes. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool, Curtis. I bet the kids were having a blast. Hey, Sel, welcome. Mrs. B should be baking all day. Well, then we wouldn't have any videos. So that would mean I'd be baking all day. Which means we wouldn't have cake and pastries and stuff. That's it for the rolls. So now we got 3 pulls for Tony. Good luck, Tony. $90%er. Holy moly. 64. Nice shiny one. Two more. $90%er. Holy moly. I'm going to need, yep. I'm going to pull the third one while she gets that 90%er. There's a 90%er, 64. Last pull. 40%er. That was pretty good, man. So, you got a 67 and a 68 40%er. And you got 2 64 90%ers. Nice. Thank you, Tony. Yeah, way to end the box. Exactly. Congratulations. Oh, and I got a sip of coffee. 2 couple sips left. And we have the last end of the box giveaway. Another George Washington proof. 90%. Silver commemorative $50. And I'll straighten that out while Sweetie sets up for it. There's George, his horse, nice reflective decam back and reverse. Beautiful coin. Love these things. So we had 139 in the last draw. Make sure you refresh your screens. 144 now. Good luck, everybody. Heart Attack Trader. Happy Mother's Day to the entire J&B Coins family, please enter me into the free drawings and giveaways.
Can't see it.
Oh, they can't see it?
That's what I gave to you.
All right. How's that? That works. Heart Attack Trader, are you still here? Blue Santa and blue screen. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see it. Got to get it farther away. Maybe move it over here. Kind of like playing chess with it. Heart Attack Trader, are you here? That's a good one, Curtis. Yes, we do have Facebook, I sell. JBCOINSINC on Facebook. Almost out of time. There goes the sand. Time's up. Sorry, Heart Attack. Next. Good luck, everybody. We have a very cool Facebook page. Yep. Built by Sweetie. Truckin' for Silver. That's so cool. Way to go. Starting the timer. Truckin' for Silver. It's going to be interesting because we've had a lot of folks leave and we got 111 here. So 108 here. So, you know, this could take a little while, but that means a lot of folks have a shot at this that are still here. Trucking for Silver. Almost out of time. The sand is almost gone. Getting ready to fall through. Thank you, Cosette. Last grains of sand went through. So, next, Janice Woolery, welcome. Good luck, everybody. Winner, best friends for life. Like, okay. Are you here? I gotta flip this over. That one just kind of threw me off. Oh, that's where that came from. Thought it sounded familiar. I probably haven't heard it since I was a kid. Yeah, are we picking from the right group of people? Yeah, I think so. Coin Searcher. Okay, that Coin Searcher's only 8 away from 750. But yeah, he's kind of making a habit of that at the stream, so we'll let it go this time, but you know, that's gonna be about it. Okay? So thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you get some subscribers and get to 750, and good luck to you. We all need a little help when we're starting out.
Okay.
Time's up. Next. Rocco Sue. One good video. Thanks again. I had no idea that a recent penny 2013D can be so valuable. Yep. Robert Gra, welcome. Happy Mother's Day.
Here.
We understand, Coin Searcher. Yep, he's here.
Okay.
Very cool. Rocco won. Congratulations. You've got a week, as always, like everybody else, to get us your screen name, your real name, your mailing information, and what you won to JBCOINSINC at gmail.com so that B can match it up to her list and get that stuff out in the mail to you. And remember, now that we're doing Wednesday night live stream as well as Saturday and Sunday, we don't mail out on Tuesday anymore. We mail out on Thursday, and that assumes that we have your address by then. Believe it or not, we go to the post office a lot of Thursdays, and there's 4 or 5 packages on the floor because we don't have an address. So please remember to get us the addresses so that, as soon as you can. So thank you again to everybody, as always, for coming, especially on a Mother's Day night. We said it was going to be special. We wanted it to be special for everybody and do special giveaways from us to you as a thank you. And we're glad that you spent part of your Mother's Night with us. To all the moms, hopefully you had a nice day and you have a nice evening. And if you're in our time zone, hopefully you get a good night's sleep. It's about 11 o'clock on the East Coast, a little later than we normally go, but sorry for that. Anyway, we did the 200 like giveaway. We already did that. The next giveaway would not be till 250, and we're not going to make that. We've run out of stuff to do to get there. So our next live stream will be Saturday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. We will have videos every day this week. What's that? What? Oh, I'm sorry. Brain damage. Our next live stream is Wednesday. I'm sorry, at 7 p.m. Bonnie caught it. Not Wednesday? Yeah, I went brain dead. Sorry. Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern is our next live stream. I just got through explaining that for the mailing. Oh well, senior moment. Anyway, good night to everybody. To everybody who's having health issues in the family, God bless. Prayers to all of you. Thank you to everybody that contributes to our channel, especially Real Ruler for helping us out. And Monday, our next live stream.
I like Bonnie's comments too.
Yeah. This is my social life. She said that before, I think. Yeah, and so to everybody, have a great start to your week, and we will see you all Wednesday at 7 p.m. And give the kids a hug for us. Tell them we love them. And sweet dreams. God bless to everybody. And until Wednesday, Jay and